Hello guys. After posting the this post on social media, I asked you that I should make video on that. I should share you code or not. And I get many comments that yes, I should share it. And someone told me that also that I shouldn't ask and I should post it. But I feel that uh, I'm also learning, and I feel that whatever I make, that is important. And that's why I ask you guys that do you want or not? And many comment I got that yes, I should share. So finally, I came with code. Okay, so this is the attendance sheet, and basically this is wherever I'm learning. Uh, there we get everyday attendance sheet, and this is the high coder attendance sheet. You can see here. Okay, and this is just UI. It will not work much if you click on here or there, but it is just UI. Okay, so let's start from zero. So here is the app which we import everything here and then we design it. So this is the main page, attendance sheet, and from here first we have important and then we have rendered here. Okay, and nothing we have to do here. We will do everything in this sheet. So basically this is the main page and we have important that main page in this. Okay, so the work has been done of app.js, and now we will come back to attendance sheet. Okay, so here you can see that I have imported React, and then I have imported attendance sheet CSS, which you can see right side. Uh, this is the CSS or not CSS. I prefer to use Sass because there is some advantages. So I'm using Sass here. Okay, and now I have imported other things like it's not important that you have to link everything first time only. As you design, you will get that you want this and that time only you will import and you will use that. Okay. So if you know React or Material UI, then you might be knowing that we design everything inside one tag. So this is the div tag. It can be anything, but I have given div tag. Okay. And first of all, we have imported image here. So to import that image, you have to import from here and then you have to use here. Okay. Now let's come down. So here you can see that like HTML, CSS go in hierarchy. Okay, it should be like tree. Okay, so in Sass also we follow the same, and in JS also we follow the same. So here is a parent, and these are the child. So body corset is child, and uh, body corset header is a child of body corset. So it will go like a tree, and here also in Sass also we follow the same. So it will make you easy to design the code. Okay, so here I have imported image, and then again I have used H1 for attendance sheet, which you can see here. Okay, and I wanted border. So here you can see I have used body, and inside body here is the body corset, and I have expanded here. If you know Sass, then you might be knowing that how to expand, how to import, and how to do everything. So if you don't know, then let me know that I will try to make video on Sass as well. Okay, so here I have expand, and here I have given border top 12 pixel blue color, which you can see on the top. Okay, let's come down. So again, I have given HR, and after that I have used my email ID, and which you can see here. Okay, and I have used link here to link the page. So switch account, for switching account I have used this, but it's not like we haven't given any link, so it's not working here. Okay, so here is account, switch account. Now let's come down here. You can see that I have used one cloud icon. So I have imported cloud icon here, and I have done some CSS for that. We will show you down. So here you can see display flex and then justify content, and I have given margin and padding to fix the thing. So you can see here. Okay, and after that it's required. Required is in red color, so I have used error color. In Material UI there is default color. So if you want red, then you will use error. Otherwise primary, secondary, these things are there, so you can use that. Okay, so there is a required, and I have used required here. So see, two rows has completed. One is image and second one is attendance sheet. And for this thing we will go to other page and create other page. So I will go down, and here you can see in same page I have inserted, I have rendered it. So you can see from here. So let me open the second page, which is attendance form. Is there anything? Yes. So first let me go to attendance form and show you. So for attendance, I have copied the same template which we have made already. This is the row, right? And this is already made template. So I have used same template from required email as well, and I have used here. Okay. So uh, for required, I have used, and then there is a text area for email. Here you can see that I have asked in placeholder your email. And if we come down, then you can see that next one is giving rate marks. Okay, so for giving rate, I have taken one more div, and I have given body class here, and I have done some CSS. Let me put it here, and it will be easy to understand. So this is for it. I will close this. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so this is for rating, which you can see here, and let's check this. Okay, so for this I have used some CSS there, which you can see here, and it has also gone like a tree only. I told you that I have used template, so same template is repeating here, and little bit changes here. Okay, body corset color I wanted in red color, so it's red. It's red only for span. If you see, I have given a span for only giving stars, so you have to do like so many things for one single thing. Okay, so for the star I have given red color. Now let's come down, and here is not good, good, and some rating here. Okay, so see, not good, which you can see here, not good, and after that rating, and after that awesome is here. Okay, so awesome. See here, for this I have done everything in div. So I have taken one div here, and I have put not good in one more div, and then again I have taken div, and for that I have used one more div, and inside div there is rating, and after that you have to give rating from React, and then there is their div has closed, and then again one more div has started for awesome. So you have to do so many things for that, and for that I have used for body code tag, for body corset important. Here is a red color. Okay, here is for rating. So here again it started for rating, and here you can see I have used display flex to flex the things, and if I not use this, then see how it will look. It's showing in a column. So for getting in a row, I have used display flex. Position, justify content, and again let's come down to this. Okay, so for that I have again used something, and here I have done some CSS. Okay, now let's come down and see. So body corset, have you any doubt? So for doubt, we have taken same template, we have given same class, and we are using that same template. Okay, and do you have any doubt? We are asking in p tag, and again in div tag we have given this text area to uh, asking doubt. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so let's come to next. So here again we have used same template, and for that we have used feedback and instruction, which you can see here in next. So basically we are not doing again and again, we are using same template. Okay, and here again this is the text area. Okay, so which you can see here, and to make it full width we have used direct full width. There is fixed fixed thing which you can use. Okay, so here we have used it, which you can see here. Okay, and for these things we will see in the next page that how we have designed it. So this is the thing, this is the Google form, and which we have attached here. If we want, we can design here also, but in React like everyone advised, and this is the rule, you can say, that we shouldn't design everything in one page and we should divide it. So we have designed in other page and we have simply imported from here. So here you can see I have imported, and in downside we have rendered it. Okay, next one is submitted button. So here submitted button I have imported, and here I have rendered it. Now let's check submitted button. Submitted button form. So where is that? Google form, Google Sheet, submitted button. Here you can see I have used button, and here again I have used like I have run one arrow function, and inside that there is div tag, and again it's going like inheritance, like a tree. So here first of all there is button, which you can see here, and then progress bar is there. So I have used slider for that. Okay, and here it is 100%. So like if you want you can use something else also. If I give 10%, then let me refresh. Okay, so see it's 10% showing, but I wanted 100%, so I have given 100% here. Okay, now let's go to other part. So here I have taken one div, and inside div I have used page, which you can see here, and then clear form should be there. So in button I have taken clear form, which you can see here. Okay, so this is everything inside one div. So let's check the CSS of that and we will understand that. So let's put it here. Are you confused? I hope you are not. Once you see code, then you will get the thing. Okay, so once you see code, you will get everything. Here you can see for body I have used body, and there is no design in body. So direct I have came to form body submit, and here I have used display flex. Then margin, I already told you to flex the thing, you have to use display flex. And here align, and here we have given just justify content. Okay, now let's come to next part. Okay, so this is, you can see that here is never submit password through Google form. There it was written, so I have written that in a small tag. A small tag is also available in HTML, so you can directly use that, or you have to, if you use p tag or div, then you have to work with CSS font size 10 or 12 maybe you have to give. So directly I have used a small tag, so I don't have to do anything. Okay, after that I have used p tag, and I have wrote this content, which you can see here, and it's in center. So I have done some CSS for that. So info 2, and yes, for a small tag I have used color, it's silver color, so it's looking quite good. And then again I have used p tag for this. So here is a p tag, and for that I have used, see here I have used with font size, text center, and color. Here I have given font size. Okay, so let's move. So again here we have taken one more div, and here you can see that Google form. Okay, so for that I have used p tag, and for p tag I have wrote Google form. And if you see carefully, then Google is little dark and form is little blurred. So for that I have used span, and I have put forms there. Okay, and for forms I have used different color, and for Google I have used different color. Here you can see. Okay, so I have done I have used two class in single tag, and for that I have used a span inside it. Okay, so I have used a span here, and again I have imported from here, exported from here, and imported here, which you can see. So that's why everything has merged, because we have imported from there and it's looking good. If you press anywhere, then it will not work, because we haven't done anything, we haven't linked anything yet. This is just UI. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for staying till end. See you soon in next video.